Do you know how many views these kinds of children's nursery rhymes get? Yes, friends, they get views in the billions. Do you also want to create such nursery rhymes and you don't have time for animation nor the skills? Then no tension. Now you can create your favorite rhyme videos with Autodraft AI completely free. So let's create our first nursery rhyme and earn millions of rupees from YouTube with Autodraft AI.
Dance and the leaves sway. Jump on a cloud, let it take you far. Ride to a place where the dreamers are. La la la, let's reach the moon. Singing our song till afternoon. Skip to the rhythm and clap your hands. Together we'll travel to Dreamyland.
Let's friends learn step by step how you can create these rhymes yourself with the help of Autodraft AI without any technical knowledge. First, you need to open Chrome browser and search for Autodraft AI, and then click on the first link and click on Create Animation. And then continue with Google from there. After this, you'll see the option to create a project. Click on Create Animation and VoiceOver. Give your project a name and simply click Save below. I've given it a name and saved it. After this, you'll come to the Autodraft AI animation page. From here, first we'll import our audio. Go to Audio, I clicked on Upload, and from here select your audio and simply open it. From here you need to upload it, and then your audio will appear here. Simply click on it, and your audio will come to your page. After waiting a few seconds, your audio will appear on your page, and you can directly animate according to your audio. Let me show you by playing it. After this, we'll see the image generation button on the left side. We'll click on this and then click on Upload Reference Image. From here, we'll simply upload our reference image for the background. I'll simply find that image folder. Here's our image folder, and here are our images. I'll simply open it and click on Freeform and click Done. After this, we'll click on Image Stylization and confirm below. And then here we'll use AI itself to generate a prompt. Simply click on this button, and AI will automatically create a prompt for us. We don't need to write anything. And below, we'll click on Generate. As soon as we click, our image generation has started. After scrolling down, we can see our image is being generated, and it's already done. Now, we'll use the same method for our next image. I'll simply drag and drop from here. But on your phone, you'll simply need to click Upload, and then follow the same steps. So here's our image. We'll click on Image Stylization and click Confirm. Then to generate the prompt, we'll click on Generate Prompt. The prompt is generated. Now we'll simply click on Generate. Then scroll down to check. Our image has started generating, and after a few seconds we'll get the result. This has also been generated. Now we move towards our next background. I'm simply going to drag and drop again. If you're doing it on your phone, you'll need to upload by going to Reference Image. Click on Freeform and click Done. You need to select Image Stylization, friends. Be careful, and you can generate the prompt yourself with one click of AI. You don't need to do anything extra. And in this way, we've put our third background on generation, and in just a few seconds, it's been generated, and we have it. Now I move towards our next background, which is going to be this. If you don't have a reference image, you can simply use the text-to-image feature, where you'll just write a prompt and your background will be generated. This way, you can generate without any reference. So here, we've generated another background. Now we move to our next background. Remember, you need to select Image Stylization and then click Confirm, so that your image quality comes out much better. Our background has started generating and it's already done in just a few seconds. After this, click on Assets, click on Upload, and from here I'm going to upload a PNG, which is going to be a cloud that you would have seen in the video earlier. Now simply click on this cloud, click on Freeform and then click Done. This cloud has come into our assets. You can use it with one click, but before that we'll go to Image Generation and download the images from here. I can download it with one simple click. You should download any of them too. For now, we'll download the first background we generated because we need to create some movements in it. After clicking on Video Generation, which is just below, you need to upload that image to Reference Image. In the same way, now here we need to write a small prompt. Cloud moving and birds movement. We simply need to write this, and then below you'll find an option for Motion Brush. You simply need to click on this, and after this, you'll see an interface like this. And below you'll see brush size, Here we'll simply see area and beside, you'll see path. Click on area. Basically, click on area and select the area in which we want to give movement. Like I've selected all the clouds here. After this, we'll click on the path tool, and in the area where we want to move it, in the direction we want, we'll simply draw a line. After this, we'll do the same with the birds. Clicking on Area 2 will cover all the birds here in this way, and clicking on the Path tool, we'll simply draw a line in that direction to give it movement, wherever we want to give movement. This way, you need to click on Confirm, and then click on Generate below. What this will do is bring more detailing and movements to your dead background, which will look very good. You can do this with any other background as well. Simply download it with one click. Now going back to the backgrounds we generated, simply click on them, and they'll come to our page like this. Now I'll set all the backgrounds on my page, like this. I'll import all backgrounds here one by one, like we've done here with just one click. We'll place this background at second position, which we just generated now. After this is done, now we'll go to our next background and bring all backgrounds one by one to our page with one click, like this. We'll adjust the size and then increase the duration, moving the timing of layers forward. After this, our next background is going to be that night sky with stars background. I simply add it here too. Remember, wherever you want to add the background, your slider bar should be there. You can simply see I'm adjusting it, and after this, we'll adjust our last background too. So I simply go to image generation again, and from there, import one more background, the last one remaining. Simply with one click, we'll adjust its size like this and also increase its duration like this. Now here we'll add characters. Simply going to character, we select children's characters here. We'll place 2 boys and 2 girls. Simply 4 characters will be best. And in animation, we need to choose Run or Run EB. I'll simply import all characters here near the door. We'll place them all here, and after this we're going to add animation with the help of the Path tool, add some movements. So that's why I'm adding characters one by one, 2 more, and then I'll show you how we're going to proceed with this. I'm adding one more character here, and we'll keep the same animation inside this too. Now we'll increase their layers like this. All timings have been increased. Now we adjust them all in one place like this and also keep the size the same. After this, we'll click on the Path tool. Select all characters one by one. Now we'll bring all characters forward like this and make the ones at the back smaller so it looks like they're coming forward from a distance. After that, I clicked on camera, and here we have 2 points, A and B. We'll place A above the children and we'll place B on the full frame, so that after playing it will look like the camera is zooming out from the children to show the full frame. After this, we'll put a small cut on all layers and increase their timing, and now we'll turn both characters towards each other using flip. Simply select the character and then click on flip, and the character will turn to the other side. Before this, we'll adjust its size like this. We've arranged all characters here by placing them in front of each other. Now we'll also change the animation inside this and add a little camera movement too. Simply, we'll select the character, click on Animate, which is on the right side, and then from here we'll change the animation. We're going to add dance animation in all of them. Now one by one we'll add animations to all these characters with the help of Animate. Simply select the character and on the right side you'll see the Animate button. Simply we'll click on that and from there we'll change the animation in one go. After this, selecting all characters, we'll click on Control, which is right below Animate, and going there we'll enable eye blink for all, and click on Apply Changes. Now from here, we'll also take a duplicate of the camera, split it here, and our A point will be above the characters, and our B will be on the full screen. After this, we'll change the animation inside our topmost character, and here, we'll make it singing. Simply, we're going to add singing animation, and then we'll also enable lip syncing for this character. Simply, we'll go to Controls and turn on its lip syncing. First, we'll increase the timing of everyone's layer, and from here, we've also turned on lip syncing. Let's play it.
High in the tree where the birds all play, sunny skies dance and the leaves sway.
And now we'll split all animations a little bit like this. Now in the small part we've saved here, we'll add jump animation inside all characters. We'll give each character a jump animation, just for one jump. That's why we're keeping a small layer. So we'll simply select the character, go to Animate, and from there, we'll change the animation. We'll select Jump for All, and with the help of the Flip tool, I'll turn 2 characters to one side and keep the other 2 characters as they are, so that all 4 are facing one direction, all 4 of them. And after all this is done, we'll play it once to see.
Sunny
From here now, we'll go to Assets and add our cloud PNG here, and here we'll animate it a little with the help of the Path tool. We'll simply move its position a little forward and backward. As soon as those characters jump up, we'll move all the clouds and characters a little bit with the help of the Path tool, which will make it look like they're riding on the cloud and going somewhere. We'll do the same thing with the next background too. You can see we've added it here. Now simply click on the Path tool, and the cloud, which is the second duplicate, we'll make it smaller and move it to the back. Same with the characters too. We'll click on the Path tool and move all characters back with the cloud. You need to remember that your cloud PNG should be very high up in the layers, or you can lock it. Simply by placing it above, and we'll set all characters there like this, so that after playing it, looks like they're going towards the back riding on the cloud. And now we put small cuts in all animations so we can use them ahead too without any long process. All animations will be the same, the dancing ones. Our cloud has now come to the middle. Now from here, we need to take it from the middle to the left or right side. So simply we'll go to Assets again and import the same cloud to the same place. And from here we'll use the Path tool to move it to the other side. So simply, I've added one here. We need to adjust it to the same size and the same position too, like this, as I'm doing here. I'll match the size and position here properly. Where our cloud is ending, we need to add another cloud from there, so there's no misunderstanding, and the cloud movement continues from there. After this, we'll take the cloud to the right side. Simply we need to come to the next background like this. We've increased everyone's duration here, and after this, we'll click on the Path tool again, and this time we'll take the cloud to the right side like this. I've properly made the size smaller and placed it towards the back, so it looks like it's going far away to the back. Now in the same way, we'll use this Path tool for all characters and take them towards the distance and make them smaller in size and adjust them behind that cloud, so it looks like they're all riding on the cloud and going towards the back. After the characters are done, we'll also use the Path tool a little in our background and give it a zoom in type effect, so our animation looks even better. So I simply make this smaller too, and click on the Path tool. And here we also move it a little back and forth. We zoom in our background a little so it looks good too, because it's a pretty detailed background and it will look quite good if it moves. And after this, I put split in all layers, small ones, so we can use it ahead too without any long process. We increase their timing from the layer, and here we'll add our cloud again. We need to remember to add the cloud from Assets. And its layer should be kept at the very top, so the cloud is at the top and the characters are behind them. And the characters we've copied, meaning we've cut, we simply need to adjust their size. Their size is looking small like the last layer or last animation. We simply need to bring it here and make it bigger like this. Here, one by one, I'll add all characters, making them bigger so they adjust here properly. After this, we'll give animation inside this same one with the help of the Path tool and move it a little forward. And after this, we do something else. First, we've placed it here. Now with the help of the Path tool, we'll move it a little forward and also make the size smaller, so it looks like it's going towards the back. So simply I've adjusted everything from here. Now here we'll simply select the layer, click on the Path tool. So here we come to our cloud layer, select it from here, and we simply click on the Path tool, make it a little smaller and move it towards the back so it looks like it's going back. Simply we've adjusted it here. Now we'll do the same things with the character too. So I simply make all characters smaller with the help of the Path tool and keep them riding on that cloud so it looks like they're also going towards the back with the cloud. We place all characters here. After this, we're also going to add a camera movement inside this. I simply place it here. Our last character is left, we place this here too, and then after this we'll add a little camera movement inside this, which we've already done. Simply first, we do all things from here. After this, we're going to add one more extra thing, which is our animation. We'll talk about that a little more ahead. First, we'll add a camera movement here. After all this is done, I'll simply click on the camera, and our first frame will be on these children, and the second frame will come zooming out. So simply here, frame A, we place it above the characters where we started animating those characters, and after that, the second frame capturing the entire background. Simply I place both A and B here correctly, and now after this, going to Animate, we'll change all characters' animation to clapping. So I simply select all characters one by one here, and going to Animate, from here, we add clapping inside all of them. One by one, we've added clapping to all of them here. After this, we'll make the cloud a little smaller and take it towards the back and adjust it nicely. This entire process, friends, was done on a phone. If you're liking the video, please like the video. If you didn't understand something, please comment about it. I'll definitely reply to you. And if you want a video on any other specific topic, you can comment for that. We'll definitely bring the video. And if you want to talk to us personally, you can join our Telegram group, the link for which I've given in the description. Now let me show you the entire animation once more by playing it, to show how we made it and what the result is. You can see it, but before that, there's a very important step: how to download this video, and before that, what special thing to do. After all this is done, you simply need to save the project first from the Save button at the top, and then after that, you need to download it. Simply click on Save at the top and then click on Download next to it. From here, you can simply select the quality, 720 or 1080p. And after this, you can simply download with one click. You don't need to do anything extra. After waiting just a few seconds, our video will be downloaded too. And after this, I'll show you the entire animation.
High in the tree where the birds all play, sunny skies dance. Jump on a cloud, let it take you far. Ride to a place where the dreamers are. La la la, let's reach the moon, singing our song till afternoon. Skip to the rhythm and clap your hands. Together we'll travel to Dreamyland.
So friends, that's all for today, and making such videos is very easy with the help of Autodraft AI. If you've learned anything from the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel because we keep bringing such videos and earn millions of rupees from YouTube. By creating such videos, people are getting views in billions and their earnings just won't stop. So if you also want to earn from YouTube in this easy way, millions of rupees, then subscribe to our channel and you can watch all our videos to learn even more animations. Until then, subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubt, please comment. I'll bring a session on it, and if you have any specific topic on which you want a video, you can comment for that too. We'll definitely bring a video on it. And if you want to join our Telegram group, you'll find the link in the description. You can see our Telegram group from there. Thank you very much for watching the video up to this point. We'll meet with the next interesting and useful videos. Thanks for watching.